What's the key takeaway for you tonight?
Frustration right now. We just kind of spoke about it. Like, there's been a few games so far this season where we've been in winnable positions and we've let them go, and it's a frustration because we know how great we can be in this league, and it's part of our learning right now is like, how do we get 40 minutes of consistency in that? Like the last 5 minutes for them, we let them have 17 points. Like, we've been solid all game, and it's a frustration. Like, that's the only word I've got right now.
Those two runs, the 18-0 run when you guys were in real control with that 14-point lead, and then obviously they close it with 15. What was the main issue that you saw in those two runs that they made?
Yeah, like, I think we spoke all week about, we knew we would have advantages in certain areas, and I think we went away from that in both those patches. But, to credit to them, they made some really tough shots as well, and, ball doesn't bounce the right way for us. We miss a layup at the rim, and suddenly thing's a lot worse than what we want it to be. But, they're the things we've got to go away and look at, that we felt we really had a good answer in how we needed to play today. And I think we'll go back, and there's probably 30 minutes where we really did it, and then there's 10 where we didn't, and that's where the ball game is.
From a positive side, 62 points in the paint. Looked like you made a concerted effort to really put heat on the rim. I mean, do you feel like for the most part you executed what you wanted to get done?
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, Sobey is always leading us from the front in that one. I thought our bigs did a good job. Like Tyrell straining his calf there didn't help us in the second half with that one, but I thought Banger really gave us a presence, and so did Rock. So, again, we knew that was going to be an area we could target, and, we just didn't target it enough.
So Justin talked about frustration. I mean, is that obviously is going to be the key word? I mean, you guys are clearly a level from where you were last year, and you're getting better. Is that kind of where you sit right now, knowing that you're almost there but not quite able to get over the hump?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That's the word for sure. Simple. We had that game and let it slip, so there is definitely some frustration there, a lot of frustration. But there is positives to take out of it. We know how good we can be as a group, and we'll continue to keep working away at it and keep chipping away at it, and we'll be better for it moving forward.
Because you've had all those changes, I mean, is this really a function of where you are as a group, still kind of learning each other, getting your roles really locked down?
I think we know that. Like, I think we're pretty well set on how we play, and we know what it takes to win. And like Schueller just said, with 30 minutes, it's probably there. It's just the 10 minutes that we just got to really stay on top of, and if we lock that down, like, we're going to be right moving forward.
I just wanted to ask you, and obviously it would have been better had you won, but just bringing in three guys, Mitch, Sam, Isaac, all of whom played quality minutes, how big is that, getting those guys who have been in outstanding programs into this program?
Yeah, like, I think we targeted them for a reason, and that's, we knew they were going to add to how we want to play and how we believe winning looks like. And, we had two great pieces in Sobes and Bainesy sitting there contracted already, so it gave us the luxury to say, well, who's going to make those guys better around them? And I think, every player that we brought in has been able to add something to it. The other frustration we have is we're still not whole. We've got Shannon to come back in. Now Tyrell might be missing for a bit. Once we can get that collective together, that's when we think we can really do something. But again, we've got so many opportunities to take care of business without that, and that's where we've got to get our growth.
Rocco Zakowski, head-turning 4-minute cameo to start with, 6 points in 3 different ways. I might be a bit of a novice to ask this question, but why wouldn't you get more minutes, particularly with your calf injury to your other tall man?
Yeah, like, there was times we kept looking at it. One of Rocco's developments is against shooting bigs, and they put a lot of shooting on the floor. So part of Rocco's development this year is not also to throw him in the deep end and put him at a position that doesn't give him some success. So no, he did his job tonight. Like, in his minutes, we were happy with him. Absolutely, there was opportunity to go back to it. We liked the balance that we had, and 3 minutes to go, we're up 6, and we're feeling good. So we just got to continue to look at how we can impact winning right across the board, and he'll continue to challenge me to put him out there.
Shane Hope.
Yeah, like, some awareness during the week, so we managed him through the week. I haven't checked fully with our physio, but just got told I couldn't put him back in because of it. So, yeah, he'll get assessed. We get back to Brizzy tonight, so we'll assess him tomorrow and know more then.
And Shannon's got a chance to come back against
Yeah, he's on track. So he had, the Perth game circled as the one that we were hoping he'd be back for. But obviously with a hamstring, we're going to be extra cautious with that one since it's his second in his career. So, we're hoping that we'll be able to return him, but we'll give him that full week before we decide that.
Thank you. Anyone else on the Zoom? You guys are good. Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.